I know you will. Dance, sucker. Shine the spotlight on.
Flashlight from Parliament. They were a American funk band formed in 1968 by George Clinton as a flagship of his act of his P-Funk collective. Big hit in the 70s. It was massive. Flashlight. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Released January 28th, 1978. One of the big hits of the 70s. Is the second single from their sixth album. No mention to charts in New Zealand. You're lucky enough to be listening to Pirate Dagsy FM Gravity, the biggest, baddest, bestest and maddest radio station on the planet. Playing you all the feel good music from the 80s, 90s and noughties and now, but right now, usually on a Wednesday night, I'd do a Metal Madness, but I don't know, I got inspired to do a Jan Hellriegel show. Jan's been one of my longest friends on Facebook since, 2009, somewhere around there. I mentioned her in a comment on a music page and how I was getting into her latest album at the time. And she sent me a friend request, and we've been friends ever since. And the last couple of days she's done a couple of posts that have resonated with me and thought, shit yeah, Jan, you're fucking right on the money there. I'd just seen one about half an hour ago and I thought, have I done a Jan Hellriegel show? I haven't done it on Jan Hellriegel, a Jan Hellriegel show. So I'll do one now, eh? Jan Hellriegel is a singer-songwriter based in Auckland, New Zealand. Her first recorded appearances were with Dunedin band Working with Walt in the mid-1980s when she studied at University of Otago in Dunedin. She then formed all-woman band Cassandra's Ears, moving back to Auckland and going solo in the 90s. Hellriegel has released 4 studio albums. It's My Sin, 1992, Tremble, 1995, All Growing Up in 2009. That's the one that, 2009. Yeah, there we go. That's how long I've been a friend with her on Facebook, since 2009. And also Sportsman of the Year in 2019. So I thought I've got all of her music plus more than that. So I thought I'd just sit here and play some Jan Hellriegel and stream it to Facebook, because I know Facebook won't mute it, and have a few wines. And my bottle of Steinlager. I got red wine disguised as Steinlager. But shall we have a night of Jan Hellriegel tunes, eh? This one's from her first album, from 1992. It's My Sin. This is the way I feel.
Feel it. to change everything as we know it. I bought you yourself to live in. What about the rest? What about the rest? You're not the only one, not the only one. The way I feel is the way I see it. Affected life, take control of who we are. In a hole that's bigger than heaven itself, and blame it on someone else. Why don't you blame it on someone else? Why don't you blame it on someone else? All that is left for me now is nothing but too many choices. The feeling that one gets after hearing too many voices. I've left the trail that millions before me have worn right down to the bitter core. It would take a truck to pull me back to the track. I don't want no part of it all, and I'm warning you. Don't you let it in, don't you let it in. It'll get you into trouble, yes it will. Ooh, it's my sin, it's my gin. It makes me win when I don't know where I'm going. I never know where I am going. I'm back at the place where the sun never gets a chance to burst his head through the clouds. It never does when I'm here anyway. Oh, but I love this place. I love the people, but the people are gone. They're all overseas, they're laughing at me. That is where I'd like to be right now. And I'm warning you. Don't you let it in, don't you let it in. It'll get you into trouble, yes it will. Ooh, it's my sin, it's my gin. It makes me win when I don't know where I'm going. I never know where I am going. I wanna go home. I know when I get there straight away I want to leave. I can't help this urge to squander. It's my sin. That's what I feel. That's what I feel. I'm warning you, warning you. Don't you let it in, don't you let it in. It'll get you into trouble, yes it will. Oh, it's my sin, song that wasn't schmaltzy like some of the girls, or even sort of quirky like those sensitive new age bands. I wanted to rip the heart out of the most hardened of men and make him bleed tears. I wanted to show the world that maybe I was thinking of you. I decided in a moment that I was wasting my time. He doesn't want me, I don't want him. That's not the problem here. The problem is I'm staring at mangoes and birds are shitting in my hair. I never knew and I never wanted to and I never will again. I am weak, totally numb, weak as a soul, totally dumbfounded. And if I ask, which I won't, 'cause there really is no need, I don't seem to see the point, and I'm so dry and I got nothing, and I got nothing left for anyone. Dumbfounded. So I cried that way for the last time. There's no way I'm ever gonna cry that way again. What the world needs now is not another helpless, hapless, pathetic being. She's okay. So take a hold, rock and roll, and save your soul to Chile. I am weak, totally numb, weak as a soul. If I'm confused, then I'm hurting. I wanna know more, and I wanna know less, and I wanna know why, and I'm
Oh, the mighty Kiwi singer, my favourite Kiwi female Kiwi singer, Jan Hellriegel. I'm sitting here and just sitting here with the wine, nice cask of wine, and going through the discography that I have of Jan Hellriegel. We started off with The Way I Feel and It's My Sin from her 1992 album It's My Sin. And then we did Blissfully Unaware and Dumbfounded from her 1995 EP Pure Pleasure. So I've got Pure Pleasure coming up. Her next LP was that same year with Tremble. The Way I Feel, I did hear and I noted when I first heard it back in the 90s when it was released. But the one that made me stand up and say, hell yeah, this is a cool fucking chick, was Manic. So here we go, here's one more off Pure Pleasure, and then we'll get into Tremble with some Manic.
Didn't mean to be the experiment. Didn't mean to make it suffer. Spread out on a slab, injected pure pleasure, and all that it entails, and all your latest fantasies can be relieved in just a blink of a second. 'Cause if you really want it, you can just go out and get it, and ignore the Geraldine went down to see herself. It was very late when she'd arrived. She knew she had metamorphosed into someone else's very own. She said, I wonder if I scream loud enough, will I recall the night I left myself behind? I doubt it, Geraldine, looks like you've gone and blown your mind. She was lost in a cold light, although it was quite warm outside, and she thought if no one could ever touch her, she would be bound to be alright. She would be bound to be alright, my Geraldine. Geraldine, she got caught in between something like now and then. Once or twice, there were times when she might have put a finger on it to never ever ride as high as you would like to think that you could go. Geraldine, you forgot one thing, this is your show. She was lost in the cold light, although it was quite warm outside, and she thought if no one could ever touch her, she would be bound to be alright. She would be bound to be alright, my Geraldine. Geraldine, take some time. If you want to, you can go there in your mind. Apparently, there are diamonds, they're a girl's best friend. And if diamonds are a girl's best friend, then use them well to sharpen all your claws. It opens doors and lots of sores, my Geraldine. If diamonds are a girl's best friend, then use them well to sharpen all your claws. It opens doors and lots of sores, my He brings me flowers every morning. He likes me even when I'm bad. He never minds when I'm running where the wild things are, because his arms are always open when I get back. I'm such a sentimental fool, loving every moment, everything that comes my way. The fool, my heart is loaded. I always wanted to stay that way. Don't have to do it anymore. Pretend that I am tough, or a brooding caricature of all that rhymes with rough. And he likes it when I talk all day, and he never puts me down. He likes the color, not the wash. He pulls in a razor out when I start frowning, and you wonder why. I'm such a sentimental fool, loving every moment, everything that comes my way. The fool, my heart is loaded. I always wanted to stay that way. He comes into the room, picks me right up off the floor. He says, don't you worry about a thing, girl. You don't have to face the world alone. And I go da 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 to taste it all, I need him when I fall. He moves me right along when he makes me smile. It took a while, but he never left, and he never lied. A tremendous test, and he's always there, like he's always been. He's got nothing to prove, 'cause the proof's in me. The
Just a laid-back evening listening to some Jan Hellriegel, fucking legendary Kiwi music artist, Kiwi musician. That was Sentimental Fool that we just heard off her 1997 single, Sentimental Fuel. Phil. Hey, Phil. Hey, before that was Geraldine, off her 1995 album, Tremble. Before that, it was Manic. The one that made me get off my ass and think, holy fuck, that is good. Who's this chick? I've heard her before. I'd heard her before when she released The Way I Feel, and It's My Sin, her first tracks, solo. Counting 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, and Pure Pleasure, from her 1995 album Pure Pleasure. So next we get to Melusine, 1998, an EP that she released with Melusine and a track called Love Me, and then different versions of Melusine. And then following that up, 2009, I became friends with her on Facebook, and she released All Growing Up. One of my favourites from her, that album. Yeah, a defining moment in my, for me. All Growing Up was a It was it was great to listen to in the car. Oh, throw that in the CD player and crank it up loud, and oh, I was in fucking heaven. So here we go. An evening with Jan Hellriegel music.
Sometimes we are not ready, and I know that I loved you and nobody else can wear your shoes. It's the things you know before everybody else with your super skills and underwater view. Bigger, better, stronger, I'm sure that's what you said. Benevolent and generous, that's who. And I know now, sometimes we should just get wet. And I know now, I love you, nobody else can wear your shoes. It's the things you know before everybody else with your super scales and your underwater view. Chewing alabaster till the words run dry. I couldn't find the watering hole, although I did try. You see, 'cause I loved you, nobody else can wear your shoes. It's the things you know before everybody else with your super skills and your underwater view. Yeah, I love you, nobody else can wear your shoes. It's the things you know before everybody else with your super skills and your underwater view. He come out of the water and took me for a swim, a sailing dream with a tasseled sea. Then he turned around and went back under. falling from the sky faster than God's desire. In my eye, more than the size of insects. We swell in this hard places where the flies fly, 'cause I never shut my mouth. It's full of talking, I got a lot of catching up to do. And when it gets you down, you learn to take control. And when it gets you down, you learn to take control and blow it all away. Blow it all away. I have often wondered why you beat yourself into a fruity bowl in which you'll have your share of apple pie. It's okay, 'cause sometimes we spin right out. It's for playing with fire, my brother proved. You can learn to walk on coals. And when it gets you down, you learn to take control. And when it gets you down, you learn to take control and blow it all away. Blow it all away. Keeping up with virtue is the job of saints, but you can't really ask them, 'cause they're buried dead and gone. They can't put a foot wrong, can they? And it really is amazing, 'cause you seem to have a conscience. I thought, oh no, here we go again. And when it gets you down, you learn to take control. And when it gets you down, you learn to take control and blow it all away. Blow it all away. Blow it all Two by two they're falling from the sky. Two by two they're falling from the sky. And 47 minutes is enough time to say goodbye. I'm taking my head off to you, go, you know you did try. Bend, back away, you bend. Don't take full force, you'll suffer. So it goes round and round, strumming blind up and down in the life of we ordinary kings. Let us say goodbye without doing a disservice. Let us always remember the one day They went my Tuesdays and Thursdays and every day in between. Waiting for footsteps, a sound or a sign or a knock on the door or a jolt on the floor. Bend like a willow, you bend. Don't take full force, you'll suffer. So it goes round and round, storm and drang up and down in the life of we ordinary kings. Let us say goodbye without doing a disservice. Let us always remember the wonders we've become and good endings. They make for new beginnings, so it's done. Say goodbye without doing a disservice. Let us always remember the wonders we've become and good endings. They make for new beginnings, so it's done. So it's done.
10 years and 40 minutes, 47 minutes. Such a beautiful song. And that one before it too, 2 by 2. I love 2 by 2 better than that one. Oh, I shouldn't be saying that, but yeah. That is a beautiful album from Jan Hellriegel. We kicked that off with Mezzanine off the 98 album Mezzanine. Then we did Caught in the Undertow. Oh no, I'm looking, Mezzanine, no, Love Me from the same album, or EP. Mezzanine. And then it was 2 by 2 from All Growing Up, her 2009 album, which is around about the time she sent me a friend request on Facebook. We've been friends ever since and interacted many times, and oh yeah, I actually feel so honoured to have Jan Hellriegel as a friend on Facebook. She is such a legendary New Zealand musician. So yeah, that was 2 by 2 from her album All Growing Up, and also 10 years and 47 minutes. Oh, that's why you heard Blank Smoke Trigger, because I hadn't lined anything more up. So I'll throw in a couple more from that amazing album, All Growing Up. I want to play them all. But I've got to pick the best ones. And after All Grown Up was 2013, a album called Lost songs. Which I haven't really listened to. So we'll throw a couple of those in anyway, eh? And we'll see what they sound like. Best view in the city, and humans don't have wings. Sounds good. And then we'll get into her latest album, Sportsman of the Year. This is Jan Hellriegel. I'm sitting here drinking wines, and I thought, right, I'll play some Jan Hellriegel. So here we go.
He's got a lot of what she really needs. I don't think that he does know it. The good things that he does bring. And wrapped around his neck is the essence of pure living. And he thinks he's right, and she's sorta glad. 'Cause the secret is not for sharing. Well, he is very, 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 well, mostly good. He's a little weird and sort of vague, but mainly misunderstood. There is dirt under his fingernails, staying up till dawn on his breath. And the secret of immortality will be to him such a simple test. Well, he is very, 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 well, mostly good. He's a little weird and sort of vague, but mainly misunderstood. He's not scared of anything moral, especially not her. He's a self-developed condition that he wears just like a curse. And the ones he wants he's right, and there's a whip in his left hand, and it's too bad if you can't hold on, 'cause he's never once looked back. Incorrigible as a care bird, he loves shiny things and more. He's a precious piece of jewelry, 4 carats, but 1 floor. Oh, he is very, 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 well, mostly good. He's a little weird and sort of vague, but mainly misunderstood. This is how it feels to really care. There is no fear, it is never ceasing, never going anywhere. When in fact it hurts lots more, just blindly crashing in. To say that you have never tried would be the greatest sin. Mismatched blueprint child's eye, and oh so undeserving. You ask yourself why. This is how it feels to really love you. This is how it feels to really care. There is no fear, it is never ceasing, never going anywhere. So why don't you feel? Why don't you feel? What if this bond that is so strong simply never ever leaves? What to do if the mirror told you simply not to speak? This is how it feels to really love you. This is how it feels to really care. There is no fear, it is never ceasing, never going anywhere. This is how it feels to really love you. This is how it feels to really care. There is no fear, it is never ceasing, never going anywhere. So why don't you feel? Why don't you feel?
Oh, we're having a laid-back evening of Jan Hellriegel. That was B8 Car, Libby's song. From I'm looking it up. From All Growing Up, from 2009. And before that was Most Very Good. Also from, what was it? I thought I'd do a bit of a Jan Hellriegel's Jan Hellriegel show of all her music, well, some of her music. Legendary New Zealand artist. So, put us on with some more of her music, eh? Check her out on Facebook and Instagram, and I'm not sure if she's on Instagram, but YouTube.
Sometimes it's easy to lose yourself in this crazy little sordid mixed up town. Wouldn't you love to see me fail? Wouldn't you love to see me fail? Don't hold your breath, dear. You could turn blue. I suppose you'd want to pin that one on me too. Wouldn't you love to see me flounder and fall to the floor? I could have done once, but not anymore. 'Cause I got the best view in the city. And when the weather is good, I can see all the way to the sea. My imagination takes me cruising all over the world. But I can't afford a ticket, so I'm stuck in this corner of the world with you. When the party is over, you'll have to agree. I'll be your worst nightmare. You'll always be thinking of me, and I won't give you pleasure, and there won't be delight in your smile. I won't be the cause of your celebration. 'Cause I got the best view in the city. And when the weather is good, I can see all the way to the sea. My imagination takes me cruising all over the world. But I can't afford a ticket, so I'm stuck in this corner of the world with you. With you. It's the little piece ahead that's slow being dropped into your eye, and it's starting to dilate, and it's affecting all your life. And you wanna kill somebody to relieve a little pressure, and you wanna kill somebody, but you can't do that. You can't do that. No, you can't do that. 'Cause I got the best view in the city. And when the weather is good, I can see all the way to the city. And my imagination takes me cruising all over the world. But I can't afford a ticket, so I'm stuck in this corner of the world with you. With you. Looks like I'm stuck with you. I have trekked across the tundra, and I've wrestled in Japan, sailed around the Horn, and I've raced the Isle of Man, and it's all far I'm barefoot, I discovered Noah's Ark. I've worked 10,000 hours, left my family cold and dark, and it's all following you. Oh, for the love of glory, she is such an elusive queen. Oh, for the love of glory, she will lick the damage clean. I have acted out in stadiums and made them beg for more. Humiliated lovers smeared their hearts across the floor, and it's all following you. I have desecrated temples and I've told 1,000 lies. I've sacked and burned and pillaged and I've left good men to die, and it's all following you. Oh, for the love of glory, she is such an elusive queen. Oh, for the love of glory, she will lick the damage clean. I had lovers stolen, cheating, made them get down on their knees, eliminated rivals, left them twisting every tree. Oh, for the love of you. For the love of glory, she is such an elusive queen. Oh, for the love of glory, she will lick the damage clean. Hot dog, I met him in the city. Neon lights been shining, but tea and scones and cake were all around. You know, I wasn't looking, he wasn't looking for lovers, but that is what we found. He came over, we started talking. He asked me questions, never did he talk about himself. I knew he had had it hard, but he'd known it tough, but the light still flickered in his eyes, and I was hooked, and I was stung, and I was done. High maintenance man, you're doing what you do, boy, to drive me crazy. High maintenance man, you demand every ounce, every part of my will. High maintenance man. It's true, some things are sent to test us, to show us new and bold ways to think about the things we've never done. No way can you decline it. The intervention deep down, you know it's what you're looking for, and I was I met him in the city. The neon lights weren't shining, but tea and scones and cake were all around. You know, I wasn't looking, he wasn't looking for lovers, but that is what we found. And I was hooked, and I was stunned, and I was done. And all the world, it made more sense, and everything, the art of war, high maintenance man. Yeah, doing what you do, boy, to drive me crazy, high maintenance man. You demand every ounce, every part of my will, high maintenance man. You're doing what you do, boy, to drive me